We all like food, all of us. The guys and the girls with the abs, the flat stomach, the athletes, the professionals, Ronaldo, LeBron James, everyone likes food. All of us. The donuts, the cakes, the pizza, the fried chicken. Yeah, we all like it. If you see someone with a flat stomach, with the abs, yeah, with a lean physique, and they tell you they don't like it, you look them in the face and you tell them, you dirty little liar. Yeah, because everyone likes food. Yeah, the good stuff and the bad stuff. The problem is when you're overeating, you're taking it a little bit too far, and then now your stomach's getting a bit big. You're growing those bat wings, those bingo wings. The fat around your belly, around your neck is getting a bit too big. Again, a bit beyond what we like it to be, where we want it to be. Now you're struggling to fit into those clothes. Those old clothes, they don't fit the same. You can't wear the things that you used to wear. You can't wear it how you want to wear it. You're putting off buying new clothes because you're not happy with where you are physically. Because when it comes to the pizza, the fried chicken, the cakes, the donuts, you've taken it a little bit too far. Just a little bit too far. And it's not even just a matter of liking the food. It's not just liking the food. Because yeah, we all like it and we all enjoy eating these things. But the problem is, a lot of us use it as a source of comfort, both comfort and enjoyment. Yeah, but especially when we're getting stressed, when times are getting a bit hard, you just think, oh, I'm just gonna eat. I'm just gonna eat my way out of this problem. And don't even feel guilty about that. Don't feel bad about that. Because as a human being, that's a very natural thing to do. You're stressed, your head is hot, you just want to eat your way out of it. Even me. Yeah. I talk about consistency, this lean athletic physique. There was a period in my life where I'll get stressed out and I'll just work my way through a whole bag of Haribos. A whole bag of Haribos in a not in a day, like in one sitting. Because it's natural that when you're stressed, you just want to eat your way out of it. You want to eat your way through the problems. Even times when I'm working, like when I'm working in banking consulting, my manager could give me a task. I'm thinking, oh shit, how am I gonna do that? Rather than actually sitting down and facing the task, I'm like, you know what? Let me just go get something to eat and then that's going to help us get started. It's just a natural thing to do, and it's because we're all human beings. Naturally, like 2,000 years ago, back then, when we were stressed, it wasn't because Excel's crashing on us, PowerPoint's crashing on us. Yeah, the emails aren't being sent. You missed the delivery. That's not why we were stressed back then. If we were stressed, 99% because there was a lack of food. We didn't know when the next meal was coming from. There wasn't a fridge where we can go in there, get the Greek yogurt, get the vegetables, slice it up. It was the stress was there because there was uncertainty. Like you genuinely didn't know when that next meal was coming. So it's hardwired into us as a human being. When we're stressed, we need to eat. If we eat, it's gonna alleviate that stress. So don't feel bad about if you feel like you need to eat your way out of problems. Don't feel bad if that's what you found yourself doing. Because this is exactly why I've created the Simply Lean Blueprint. So you can have those meals. You can eat whatever you want with peace of mind, relaxed, comfortable, because you know you're eating the things you're supposed to be eating. Because within the Simply Lean Blueprint, there's a big emphasis on volume eating. What is volume eating? Volume eating is a strategy that focuses on eating a higher volume of food while minimizing your calorie intake. Without getting too technical, you're eating a lot of food with minimal calories. And no, we're not doing magic over here. There's nothing crazy going on. There's no secret pill you need to take. There's no special food that you need to buy from Asda or Lidl that's going to get you there. When we talk about eating a bigger volume of food with minimal calories, like we're focusing on things like a bag of crisp compared to apples. When you look at a bag of crisp, just like Walker's crisp or whatever, yeah, standard crisp, you're going to see that bag probably has 100 calories versus an apple which has 50 calories. So if you ate that bag of crisp, that's the equivalent of eating 2 apples. And when you eat those 2 apples, you're going to notice you're a lot more full, you're a lot more satiated, as opposed to when you go through a pack of crisps, you're going to eat the first pack and you're going to be thinking, no, I could do another one. I could do 2, 3, 4 of those. So it's about focusing and strategically eating things that's going to keep you full, it's going to keep you satiated throughout the day. And I'm not even just saying, like, don't get the message twisted. We all know that apples are healthier for you than crisp. But the message here isn't, oh, every time you want a bag of crisps, just go eat apples. It's strategically throughout your day. First of all, figure out what are these high volume foods that are nutrient dense that you genuinely enjoy. Apples isn't my go-to thing. I don't like apples. They're all right, but for me, I'm not. When I want crisp, I'm not going to say, I'm not going to eat the crisp now. I'm going to eat the apple. I'm going to go out there. I like bananas. I like plums. I like pears. I like grapes. These things I genuinely rather eat these things than a bag of crisps. Like, I'd always rather take that first because these are my favorite fruits. So figure out what are your favorite fruits. Maybe it's not just fruits, it can be other things, stuff like popcorn, watermelon. I know it's a fruit as well. There's a lot of these things that are out there, high volumes, nutrient dense, is going to nourish your body as opposed to eating all of that junk. And like I'm emphasizing, I'm not saying just swap it out, make it a direct swap. Even just strategically, how you do it. If you want to eat the crisp, I'm not going to say cut it out completely. Eat the crisp, but pair it. Yeah, pair it with some of these nutrient dense, high volume foods. That way, you're not eating the crisp and then going, oh, I just had one bag. Now I need another bag. I need a third bag. I need a fourth bag. You're eating that crisp, yeah, and then you've got your apple right there afterwards. So you can go from your crisp straight to your apple. You've got your little kick, yeah. You've got your little hit from the apple, from the crisps, and then now you're eating the apples, you're eating the fruit, the other nutrient dense things. So that's filling you up, yeah. So you've got the sweet stuff over here. You filled up on this, and now you can just put a pause. It doesn't go into a binge where you're spiraling. You're eating one bag of crisp, two bag of crisp, three bag, boom, onto the chocolate, onto the nuts, onto the next thing, onto that. Yeah, you have the crisp, you have the naughty stuff. You pair it with the fruit, yeah, and now you're comfy, you're satisfied because that crisp, yeah, the way it's designed, like I don't know what they're doing to it. I don't know how they're doing it. But you know, like when you're eating the crisp, when you're eating the chocolate, one is almost never enough. I'm not trying to get into I'm not trying to get into any kind of conspiracy where it's like, oh yeah, the manufacturers they're putting this in it so you keep eating it. But just naturally, we all know it's hard to just eat one bag of crisp, one little bag of crisp, and carry on. You want to buy the sharing pack, you want to buy the big pack, or you want to go through 2 or 3 packs at a time. As opposed to doing that, get the crisp, have one pack, and have the fruit there ready. Don't get the crisp and then say I'm gonna go get fruit. Get it, have it on your desk, the crisp and the fruit. You eat your crisp or you eat your chocolate or whatever. After that, you eat your nutrient dense food that's gonna fill you up and it's gonna tell your stomach, oh, you know what? We're actually kind of full now. We can stop eating. If you're not sure about what these nutrient dense foods are, which ones you should be eating, DM me active and I will send you the Simply Lean blueprint for free, which has a free workout plan and a nutrition guide. So you can go into there and you can pick out those foods, those nutrient dense, high volume foods with low calories that's going to keep you full, keep you satiated, and help you lose that weight. And then the final part of this video is why we do these things. I know, sounds like a silly question, but there's no silly questions over here. Yeah, if you have any questions about any of this, follow me on Instagram, Emmanuel Walks. DM me. Yeah, just DM me any questions you have and we can talk through it. Remember, with this stuff, you're always here to learn, make progress. There's no silly question. But just so you're clear on why we're doing this, yeah. The first answer is kind of obvious. We all want to lose weight. We don't want to put on that extra fat. We don't want an extra bit of belly fat. We don't want those bingo wings. We want to fit into the clothes that we want to fit into. First reason. Second reason, we actually want to get that eating under control. We highlighted at the start of the video. We all like to eat. It's a natural thing. Food, source of comfort. Let's get that under control. Let's figure out how we're going to stay full, stay satiated, and enjoy our meals. At the same time, have that peace of mind that we're doing what's right for our bodies. The third reason is sustainability, consistency. If you follow me, you know I talk a lot about consistency and sustainability and having been able to maintain this physique for the last 12 years. Not a small feat. And 12 years is even an understatement. Yeah, if I told you how long, you wouldn't believe me. But yeah, 12 years, yeah, maintaining this consistent physique, yeah. And I know I'm probably not going to put a picture there. If you want to know what I look like, click on my profile. And even if you want to learn more, again, DM me, let's talk. But the main thing is consistency and sustainability. When you take this volume eating approach, you're filling your diet with nutrient dense foods that's going to keep you full and satiated. You don't need to count calories. Because yeah, counting calories, managing your calories, yeah, it's going to help you lose weight. But when we talk about sustainability and doing this for week after week, year after year, you can't go to every meal, every restaurant, every lunchtime worrying, oh, how many calories is in that? How many calories is in this? Have I got the calories left to eat this? Yeah, it's not sustainable. Like you're gonna be in a restaurant, you're not gonna ask the waiter, ask the chef, oh, how many calories is in this one? Oh, what about this one? What about that? You can't do that. You can't do that for 12 years worrying about how many calories is in each and every meal. When you have that right framework, that right approach, that volume eating approach, you're eating the fruit, you're eating the veg, you know you're getting full of like what? 100-calorie salads. When you know you're getting full of these low calorie, high volume things that are good for your body, it becomes easier. You don't have to count the calories because you know the things that are in your body and keeping you full are the right things. And fourth, which is just as important as anything I've said throughout the video, is that these higher volume, nutrient dense things are typically things that have more fiber in them. When you have more fiber in your diet, more nutrients in your diet, you have a healthy gut now, which means you have a healthy brain now, which means you feel better, you feel sharper. Your performance when you're training, when you're working, in all areas of your life, is better. It just feels better. Everything flows better. You have that clarity of mind, less brain fog. Everything just feels better. And I can't emphasize this because, yeah, you want to lose weight. But you want to lose weight so you can feel better. Yeah, because you think when you have that six pack, when you get rid of those bingo wings, you're going to feel better. But in the meantime, when you're eating these right things, you're going to have that positive feeling. You're going to feel better about yourself. And again, I can't emphasize how important it is to make sure while you're doing this, while you're on that weight loss journey, while you're looking after your fitness, how important it is to make sure you're doing it in a way that feels good. Because yeah, when you're in that calorie deficit, when you're worried about, okay, when you're stressing about, oh, should I eat this? Should I not eat that? It's not going to feel good. And yeah, you might get down to that physique you want, but you're not going to like it there. You got to be able to get to that place in a way that you like, in a way that you enjoy and feel good about yourself. Because that's the only way you're going to stay there and make it sustainable. And you know the motto over here, consistency and sustainability. 12 years of consistency. Go watch that video. Go watch it. But in the meantime, I hope you've been able to learn something today. Like this video, follow, subscribe, DM me on Instagram, DM me active, and I'll send you the Simply Lean blueprint for free. And other than that, go eat your vegetables, go eat some spinach today. Yeah? Spinach is good for you. It fits into the whole volume eating nutrient thing. So go eat that. Peace, blessings. Go tell your mum you love her.